welcome to Talk to Your Health. I'm Dr. DeSilva. Changing seasons usually mean big changes in wardrobe, exercise routine, and food choices. Here to talk about how to make those fall barbecues healthy without sacrificing taste is Susan Keating with KM Fitness in Manasquan. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, Dr. DeSilva.
So, you know, I've heard that there is a big relationship between the foods that we eat and the hormones and some of the neurotransmitters that are worked in our body. Can you explain that to us?
Yes, very briefly, and not to get too scientific, the food choices that we make, especially in the summer when we're invited to barbecues, are filled with sugar. As you could see from the plate in front of us, it's a very high sugar content, which has a hormonal influence on our glucose, our blood glucose. So we have our beans, our hamburger, which is on a whole wheat bun,
and we think that whole wheat is healthy, right?
We think whole wheat is healthy, and we want to go more towards fat loss. We like to think of nutrition as fat loss foods versus weight loss foods. So a lot of this has corn syrup in it, which is going to influence our levels of insulin and glucagon. Glucagon is a fat-burning hormone,
right,
and insulin is a fat-storing hormone.
Now, this is a beer?
That's a beer, and that also has corn syrup in it.
Right.
And the total caloric value of this plate is over 1,300 calories.
And this says organic tomato ketchup. Is that a good thing?
It still has sugar in it. So it's going to still affect our blood glucose and our levels of insulin and glucagon and our ability to either burn fat or store fat.
So let's switch over here. The colors in here alone are just beautiful.
Yes. This is a turkey chili. It was made with no fat. We basically just ground the turkey up and added colorful peppers, some sliced avocado, a baby green salad with just a tablespoon of this healthy dressing, and some protein pumpkin pudding, and a glass of wine. Yummy. Which this total caloric plate is a little over 500 calories and only 12 grams of fat.
So when we talk about this whole idea of hunger, energy, and craving, you had an acronym for that called HEC. Explain that.
So if your HEC is in check, hunger, energy, and cravings are going to be balanced. You'll have a lot of energy, you'll have low hunger, and you'll have low cravings. So if your HEC is in check, you know you're burning fat. If your HEC is out of check and you're reducing calories and exercising more, and you're craving and you have a lot of hunger, and your energy is low, you're going to lose willpower. And at some point, you're going to give in to that low willpower, and you're going to go on a binge.
You know,
overeat.
I think people, again, intuitively know what they should be eating and what they should be doing. So hopefully they will be able to keep check of that and do what they're supposed to do. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Dr. DeSilva, for having us.
And folks, here's what we're working on for next week. And remember, you can catch 12 to Your Health every Saturday and Sunday at 15 minutes past the hour, starting at 6 a.m. Well, it's time now for your Health Bite of the Week.